All right, guys, we are back. We are back. Jules, to your point there. Good afternoon. It's midday here. It's another trading room. It's 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. It's midday. Yes, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you like the stream this time, guys. Stream. Like the stream. Before we get started, you guys know already, for all the guys joining in, all the information we'll be discussing here, guys, do not construe this as advice in any way. Warm welcome to everybody joining in. It's the 10th of July, and it is wonderful to be here. It's good to be with you guys. Let's just wait for the numbers to pick up. Let's wait for the numbers to pick up. Let's wait for them to pick up, for the guys to come in, Tabatso, I see you. Meryl, I see you. Keenan, I see you there. There's a Maureen there as well. Good afternoon. Let's wait for the guys. Just a couple of minutes. Kile, I see you there. Intel, I see you there. Let's wait, guys. Let's wait. It's midday. It's lunchtime. All right. The other guys will come in. They'll come in. Don't forget. There we go, Tandy. Yeah. Don't forget to click the like button. Let's feed the algorithm. All right, guys, I think let's push. I have gotten into the gold price. I'm in a short at this moment in time. I actioned it out after our 9:30 session. It actually did push below very nicely, giving us a beautiful candle here. There's a correction taking place right now. This is the 50 mark. It's going to retest it at this point in time. All right, it's going to test it at this point in time. Let's see how it moves here. Yeah, Intel, thank you, got you. Good. We're climbing very, very nicely. All right, so gold, I'm currently in here, guys, for a short. I actioned it out. NZD CAD, I've not gotten in here because we have not gone below the 81655 level. I have not entered the NZD CAD. CHFJPY, look at the beaut. This is absolutely beautiful. Brett, I see you there. Good afternoon, my dear friend. We have, look at this, we've hit the 200.468 on the dot, guys. Literally, accurately on the dot, hit it, stopped right there, and we are hovering around there. So if you had the CHFJPY like me, you would have gotten some good cash there. The GBP yen, still looking for that downside. It's not moving as yet. Let's see. Tabata, I didn't go into gold. Keenan, I thought it was sell, caught it for it, jumped out in profit. Okay, well, you jumped out in profit. Tabatso, you were, but look, Tabatso, remember, you're already in the NZD USD. You had some cash there because remember the AUD NZD. You most probably, I don't know if you made some cash there because you forgot to tell us. All right, I'm not gonna leave that one. All right, guys, just so you know, Tabatso there, the AUD NZD. You should have made some cash there. The one you forgot to tell us and remind me about and say, Ash, remember the AUD NZD. All right, you are in the NZD USD as well. Let me just look. Where's the NZD/USD, by the way? Whilst we're in the neighborhood, let me go and check out where is the NZD/USD now. Yeah, remember I actually got out this morning and it still has not really moved up. So I'm going to redo this one. But I can definitely say to you here from a gold perspective, I'm in. But I mean, Keenan, you already jumped out of profits there, yeah? There's a lot of guys that will go in now. Do you know, right now it's a powerful place to sell, actually, because that correction is beautiful. That's a beautiful correction right there. So I'm going to be waiting on that one. Let me do this NZD/USD. I'm going to redo the NZD/USD. And I'm using a hourly frame to do that. There seems to be quite a bit of divergence here happening. Now remember, what you're seeing here is the more dominant move to the upside. What Ash is looking for is a possible move to the downside. Okay, that's what I'm looking for, a possible move to the downside. All right, so if I zoom it in and I go for a shorter frame, which is a 15-minute, because that's what you're going to get there. You're going to get a 15-minute now, giving us something here. There we go. That's it. That's the 15-minute. Yep. Hold on. There it is right there. So the 15-minute, guys, we're looking at a possible drop here. And it's all short term, okay? See, we have not touched the 50 yet. We've not touched the 50 yet, guys. Now, remember, guys, there is the upside of NZD/USD, okay? The upside, this is a possible correction. Now, it's important for us to note the following. This is not going to come down yet. It can't come down yet because we have not dipped below the 57,565. Only if we dip below this area here do we advance down. Okay? Hold on. Let's do this. You see there? Let's see how many. It's about 30 pips right there. So this is what I'm feeding here, guys, on the shorter time frames. Shorter time frames, this is what I'm looking at. All right, that's what I'm looking at. Down to 57, that's about 30 pips. There's a lot of divergence here. Look at all the divergence here, guys. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, wow. Lots of divergence. So I'm going to be waiting for a possible correction here below 0.57565. And this is all minute frames. This is all minute frames. It's all minute frames. All right. It's all minute frames. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. Feed the algorithm. Feed the algorithm there, guys. Feed the algorithm. All right. So NZD, USD, possible push to the downside. Lots of, and I want to share this with you. Do you guys see how? Hold on. Let me just get my. If we break below here, we are breaking that top there. So we're coming down back to where the divergence started, which is that area there. That's why I have that there. All right. I'm coming back to that. So from there to there is about 28 pips. It's actually a very nice trade as well for Friday. It's not too much. All right. It's just enough. So I'm going to be waiting for this here. I'll be looking for a minute frame here, guys. I'm going to be looking for minute frames here. I'll be looking for minute frames on the NZD USD. All right. I'll be looking for minute frames on the NZD USD. The CAD, I'm still waiting for this, also minute frames. So I have these three that's really pushing now that I would like to get in. Gold, I'm already in there for a sell. NZD CAD, I cannot get in yet. It has not broken my support zone. The NZD USD, I also cannot do anything here yet because it needs to break 0.57565. Once it breaks that area, I will get in. CHF JPY, I've already gotten out of that. It went all the way down exactly to the 200. GBP Yen, I'm still waiting for this one to drop. USD CAD, definitely waiting for this one to drop here. Then the AUD USD, it's not moved, guys. Look at this. The AUD USD has not moved whatsoever, all right? The Euro USD has not moved here yet. The oil price is still at the 76 mark where we were this morning. The USD JPY is already done. I said I'm going to redo this one, but I have to do it on the higher time frame. So here we go. This one already met all expectations. It has gone down. It's tanked. It's good. I'm done with it. I'm now going to redo it, but I'm going to redo it on a higher time frame. Okay. So let's go I'm going for the 4 hour here. I'm going for the 4 hour here, guys, on the USD JPY. Just give it a second. There we go. Oh, what a beautiful one. What a beautiful, beautiful trade here. This is also magnificent, guys. All right, so we're looking for the 50 here. It's not gone there yet. That's nice. So I'm finding my levels, guys. I'm just using the tools that's given to me here. All right, I'm not doing anything special. I'm just using the tools that's already there. All right, I'm just using the tools that's already there. Now, the thing about this is that price has already dipped. Oh, no, sorry, it has not. Wow, this is interesting. This is a very interesting one. We cannot take any trades here yet. Look at this. It has to dip below this 161 here first. Once it dips below the 161, all right, there is a chance that we could come back and retest this area again. This zone here again. Up here. So we wait for the break. I'm going to wait for the break, and then I'm going as a guiding light. I'm going 158.855. All right, that's what I'm going to be looking for. So if it breaks over here, we could come and retest these highs again. That's why I put those arrows there. So a break below, I'm going to get in here. All right. Price could be retesting those highs there and then come down. So I'll be waiting for that next to the USD CAD. So USD CAD, USD JPY, I'm looking at them together. All right. Gold, we're still struggling to come down here. We had a struggle yesterday. And we did, do what we needed to. But it came today. Now we are hoping that our short here will come down now. Or at least today for Friday. That would be a phenomenal move, all right? And then we cannot forget the following, that essentially what we are, from a gold perspective, there is a higher time frame that above 4164, we, Ash is going to look for some action above that area, but I'm not going to trade it now. You can clearly see all I'm trading is this area here. So I'm trading minute frames to the downside, and that is it. But once price is done with this area and it starts moving up, the moment it moves above there, I'm going to be holding gold up here until about 4421. That's a very important point there, guys. All right. Yusuf, I see you there. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right. So guys, NAS 100 also nothing here yet. In fact, these ones we're going to have to redo. S&P 500, okay, I'll leave that one. But NAS 100 and US 30, all right, these ones here, we have to see what is cracking. I said to you, I'm seeing it go back to 52,679 points. It looks like it's on its way there. Once it reaches that area, I'm going to relook. I'm going to relook it, okay? Or have a review on it. GBP USD, I'm taking this off, guys. I'm not doing anything there yet, okay? AUS 200. I said to you guys, if it goes above 8779, I'm looking for 8837. And you can see it's gone above there now nicely. You can see it's now gone above there nicely. We still, if you saw this yesterday, then you'd see it. You would be in profits at this point in time, okay? I'm going to leave it so that we can see it finish its job. The AUD NZD, this is Tabatso. I don't know if Tabatso's here. Yeah, Tabatso is here. So you should still be pushing nicely there, my friend. Euro USD, this is, I don't need that one. GBP AUD, I'm still waiting for the drop here. I'm still waiting for the drop here, guys. AUD CAD, I'm in profits with one. I'm still waiting for the drop here. I said to you, BTC USD above 64,716. That's when I'm going to start looking for the BTC. I'm looking for the cryptos. Okay, that's when I'm going to start looking for the cryptos above 64,716, because once Bitcoin moves, then we're going to start seeing a lot of movement in the other cryptos, and then we're going to switch over. I'm going to switch over to our TD Markets Exchange platform, and you'll be able to see some of those key instruments that we have there. I want to hold a bit of crypto on that specific platform. So I'm just waiting for Bitcoin just to push up a little bit here, just above the 64, and then I'm going to be holding Bitcoin a little bit there, all right? USD Swiss franc here, guys, on our side is bouncing along this level here, strong level. It's tested it now for the third time. I'm not selling here yet. I can't sell here yet because it's not gone beneath this number here. So I'm leaving it alone. At this point, everything is running, you know, quite stably. You know, there's a lot of consistency at this point in time. So let's quickly regroup one more time. Gold still in for a short over here. NZD CAD, I'm still waiting for the short here. New Zealand to the US dollar, still waiting for a shorter move back to 0.5727. CHF JPY, I'm leaving it as is. GBP Yen, I'm still waiting for a push to the downside. USD CAD, I'm still waiting for a push to the downside. USD JPY, I'm waiting for a push beneath 161.295. So let me actually type it there because I don't know why I did not. 161.295, right there. The AUD USD, all right, nothing here yet. Euro AUD, nothing yet. Euro USD, nothing yet. The oil, nothing yet. So the only ones that's really on the radar now is gold, NZD, CAD, NZD USD, GBP Yen, and then we have USD CAD and USD JPY. Those are on the menu at this point in time. All right. Tabatso still holding NZD. Okay, got you. Tabatso looking for USD CAD. I think after the CAD news, it will come. And then stop loss on gold. All right. So again, stop losses. Keenan, I'm not sure if you were in that session. I explained it to Keela. I believe it was Keela or someone. I think it was Keela. And I mentioned that stop losses are very subjective because not everybody gets in at the same price. So your stop loss, if you sell now versus my selling that's down here, our stop losses are going to be different. So I sold here, but if you sell now, it's going to be different. We have the same target, but we don't have the same entry at the same price. So if you work out your stop losses, mine is an example here. I'm looking more at zones where I know where I want to exit. So my philosophy in terms of the approach in which I trade, because I am right here all the time in front of the charts. This is what me and Macaulay do every day. We're in front of the charts. I'm able to monitor. All right. So if it's a bigger position, yes, I will put a stop loss. But if it's I'm making a few hundreds of dollars, I'm more monitoring it instead of putting a stop loss. All right. If I'm putting big positions in, I'll put a stop loss. But for smaller positions, I'm able to monitor and I'm able to exit So as an example, in my specific case, you see this here, this is a very important zone for me. So if price has to somehow push above that area over there, that for me becomes a zone that I don't want to be in here anymore. If price has to push above here, all right, break and close above there, I wouldn't want to be in this trade anymore. So I would wait then for price to finish up its move, because the chances are here, if price goes above, it might push above there and then later on come down, because that's the nature of commodities. It did it here as well, right there, went up, it did go down further, but look what it did. It completely disrespected this high, and that high, and then later on it comes down. So I will not be surprised if gold does this, goes up right there, and then comes down. That's how it always moves. That's the pattern in which it moves. So that's a very, very important point. All right. Kila there, the indicator, which to use, I tried finding, but I came across a few and it seems like they do different things. So the one that's here that I found is this one here. It says mirror chart MT5, Kila. You see there? Mirror chart MT5. That's what it looks like right there. Mirror chart MT5. And where did you get it? Did you get it on the market here? So you open up the MQL5 market here and you can search it. Are you with me? I hope you got it there. All right. So you open up this one here. You open this, and then you basically go and type in mirror chart, and you're gonna get the mirror chart MT5. Yes, there's a few here, but the one that I was using here is mirror chart MT5 right there. Okay. Hope you got it there, Kile. Let me know. All right. All right, guys. I want to go and check out, a few more here quickly, guys. And I'm looking at the daily change. I'm looking for the, strength that has gone at least 0.25% in any instrument that is moving, or a weakness of 0.25%. I've done many of the blue strength or moving instruments. I'm going to go to one that is not performed. I'm looking for 0.25% in weakness. So that's about 0.25. Can you see AUD NZD is 0.16? GBP NZD 0.20. There we go. Look at this. This could be one here for us here. This could be one. Let's go see GBP NZD as well as AUD JPY. I haven't checked that one out. All right. So here we have two here that we're doing. GBP NZD first. GBP NZD first. See, the move has happened. You see that? You see this? That's the move. It's happened. So let's see if we can get any corrections here. Kile, you good there? Please let me know, all right, in the chat facility. Okay, but the move's not done, hopefully. Okay, the move is not done yet. Okay, the move's not done yet, guys. Very nice, very nice, very nice. The move is not done yet. The move is not done yet. All right. We've managed to hit the 50 mark. Okay, the move is not done yet. Let's just do this. All right, here we go. It's actually phenomenal. So this is, so this is a little bit of a, there we go. Lots of divergence. It's showing bullish divergence. See, this is a problem, guys. There could be some upside here on the shorter time frames. There could be, so because on the higher time frames, looks like we found a bit of support. Higher time frames, the move has been done. So on the lower time frames, there seems to be a bit of divergence back up. Okay, I have to shift strategy here. I have to shift strategy. All right, I'm gonna do an hour frame here. I'm doing an hour frame here, guys. I'm leaving the 4 hour, okay? I'm leaving the 4 hour. I'm doing the 1 hour, okay? I'm doing the 1 hour. All right, this is a beautiful, this could be phenomenal. So I'm doing it's short term, guys. Let's see how many pips this is, if it's worth it. It's 27 pips. There's going to be a 15-minute entry here for 5-minute entry. Okay. That's the bigger picture. That's the move. That's the move we want to see. It's going to be could be a quick move as well. Quick correction. Yeah. There we go. So guys, the moment I see price, give me a proper candle above 2 point. I'm going to hold this one to go up. This might influence my GBP yen, but it is what it is, right? So I'm going to be looking for a very strong candle to the upside here. And I'm trading. That's what I'm trading. That's it. That's all I'm trading. That's what I'm trading. Right there. All right. That's what I'm trading. It's a couple of points. Very nice points. That's what I want to action. That's it. Lots of divergence there. All right. All right. There we go. Thanks, Kile. All right. So, guys, GBP NZD looks phenomenal as well. Do you guys see how we can keep adding assets? This week, by the way, guys, I'm just doing more technicals. With the weeks to come, guys, you must understand that TD Academy is extremely exclusive, guys. All right. Not only do we have the public side, which is the streams that you're seeing now, there is an exclusive end that will be pushing very, very soon, that will not be streamed. That will be for all the guys that want to go a little bit deeper with us as a brokerage. Our content is free, but what we would like to get the guys to understand, even though our content is free, there is a way to make sure that the people that want to go deeper, all right, they should go through a couple of I wouldn't say obstacles, but a couple of tests. There's assignments. The assignments aren't rigorous in terms of being too complicated, but for the guys that want more exclusivity, those assignments, they will be made available very, very soon, and you can join myself and T in those ones over there. It's just going deeper. It's like a deeper dive. So here you're seeing what everyone else is seeing. Nothing wrong. You can still learn. There's still questions you can ask, but we believe that we have to have our guys and give them something that they can take with them. Okay. And as much as there's something to learn here, we want to make sure that we open up the other side of the academy. We have the public side where everybody sees, and then we have the exclusive private side where if you're really serious about going deep, then you can get involved in that. So that will be pushing very, very soon. Tandi's put that link there for you guys. All right. And I'm going to encourage you guys to do that. All right. I'm going to encourage you to do that. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. All right. So let's loop back real quick. We have the gold price still in here. Still in. I've sold already. This just looks like a nice correction. So I'm waiting for a drop here now. All right. Remember, I still have 2 trading rooms with you guys for the day. Then I have NZD CAD. I'm still waiting for a drop here. I'm waiting for a drop here. What I would like to do is I'd like to trade the NZD CAD all the way to the 100 mark. All right. The first 50 mark is right there. And then the 100 mark, just like I did with USD JPY. All right. The NZD USD, I'd like to trade it to 0.57276. The GBP yen, I'd still like to trade it all the way down there. It's not moving yet. The USD CAD, you can see I'd also like to trade it down to the 100 mark right there. So there's my 50, there's my 100. All right. The USD JPY, I'm also looking for a beautiful correction to take me down to the 158. There is a high probable chance that I may not get that today. That may come tomorrow. All right. Sorry, next week. Then we have GBP NZD. I'm waiting for a minute push here, guys. Strong minute. Now, why am I saying that? All right. It's because every time price try to go up, look at that. It went up. Very nice. But then it came back down. There it came up. That was a nice candle. But it did not break that high there. So we had the correction. Then it tried again. Look where it closed. So we need a nice full candle above the highs. Here, if I can get a nice candle above these highs here like that. Let me actually just put something there so you can see what I mean. If I can get something like this. Like that. Or even like this. Above these highs here. You see that? Are we together? I need something above those highs. If I can get it like that. And it close. Oh, that's fantastic. So that will be a fantastic entry point to take it up. And I'm going to be waiting. I'm just going to be waiting with this one. I'm not going to be exiting after 30 pips. I mean, from there to there is about 27 pips. It's very important. So we are doing that roughly around next week or so there, Kile. And I like how you said that. All right. It's absolutely true. There has to be a different side. There has to be a deeper side. So everything that I'm doing here now, you'll see me pull up different types of tools and stuff. That's what we're going to be covering. A lot of that is, listen, let's show you how to use different tools. Let's explain certain things in depth. Things that we've never explained before. Guys, it's things that I've never explained to the guys before. There just was no chance for that. But with what we're doing now and where we are as an academy, as a brokerage, guys, please understand where you guys are at. The kind of FSP you guys are connected to. Guys, at this point in time, there are so many things where we are unmatched. All right. If you just look at our spreads as an example. All right. Never mind the execution speed. All right. There are so many things that we are unmatched with. The amount of instruments we have. The support. Just the support function alone. The value of that is very important for you to know. All right. So you'll be seeing a whole lot more of that come through. All right. So let's loop around quickly. Let's loop around here. And let me quickly tell you where I'm at. All right. So gold price. I'm in there. I'm already in a sell. Is there someone here that's in a sell? Let me make sure here quickly. Let me make sure. Are you guys in a sell here? Who is in on the gold here? For short. I know Keenan got out already. Tabatso didn't get in there yet. Anyone else? Right. Tanya's in there. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. Did you guys like the stream? Let's see what's happening here. Did you guys like the stream, guys? Remember, we're feeding the algorithm here. Like the stream, guys. Right, Yusuf is in there. All right. Brett is in there. Guys, don't forget to like the stream, yeah? I'm checking it here now. Like the stream. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like the stream, guys. We're feeding the algorithm. Or yes, no, same here, Kile. That's just the name of the game. All right, that's just how it is. You'll never go into a profit. 99% of the time, you're never going to go into a profit immediately. All right, that's how the spread works. You have the spread, then price moves against you, and so forth. You got to wait for it, right? All right, let's see here, guys. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. We're feeding the algorithm, all right? So gold in here, waiting for it to drop. Can't wait for the NZD CAD. I'm waiting for it to drop as well below the 0.81655. NZD USD, waiting for 0.57565. GBP yen still waiting for this one as well. USD CAD definitely waiting. And then obviously I'll give you the commentary before we close off what I'm going to be doing with the CAD news, okay? USD JPY waiting for it to break beneath 161. The GBP NZD. This is a beautiful, beautiful move here that I'm waiting for. We're going to have to wait and see how they go. So this is what I want to do. Remember at 2:30. Let me just go there. 2:30, my good people. Listen to this. Listen very carefully. 2:30, we have the employment change coming out for CAD. We have the unemployment rate coming out for CAD. All right? Keenan, don't worry about that. Next week, all will be well. All right. Remember, it's a brand new facelift that we've rolled out. We have our first phase running this week. By next week, we should be up and running. So don't worry about it. All right. You'll be sorted, my friend. Okay. You'll be sorted. And that goes for everyone else as well. All right. That goes for everyone else as well. We're doing everything systematically, making sure everything is working beautifully. All right, guys. All right. There we go. That's it. Thanks for the love. That's good. That's good. All right. So let's quickly go back to the fundamentals. We have CAD unemployment rate coming out. I'm giving you commentary on what I'm going to be doing and watching now from now up until 3 o'clock. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be watching the unemployment rate there. What I'm looking for is a stronger CAD currency, a stronger rate. All right. So I want the unemployment rate to not be 6.6%. Would like the unemployment rate to be lower, because that is obviously a good sign that there's movement in the country, there's jobs and so forth. Okay, there's productivity. Let me put it like that. There's productivity. And then obviously from an employment change perspective, guys, the actual here, all right, should, well, if it is greater, we have 11.2K. So if the actual we're waiting for is greater than the forecast, that is good. So we want a higher number. Look what the previous was, 87.8K. Do you see that? So 11.2K seems about doable. So if we get the employment change and the unemployment rate both in green here, that is good for our setup, my people. That's what I'm waiting for. Is everybody clear with that, guys? If it green, if it beats the forecast, the unemployment rate comes down, the employment change is better, then our setups here, what should naturally happen here, we should get price pushing down. So I'm going to action it above here, not below here. I want to action it here, 0.81655. That's where I'm going to action it. Now, if the NZD CAD, if the NZD weakens here, that could filter into the NZD USD with correlation. If the NZD USD comes down, that could correlate with the gold price continuing now to the downside here, which is what we are looking for. So they're all intricately correlating here today. That's what the first three. The GBP yen, I'm up against the GBP NZD. This is a short because the yen is stronger. We saw the yen become stronger with the CHF JPY. We're seeing the yen stronger against the dollar. So the correlation pattern is that the GBP yen should also be then at this point in time. The AUD JPY, the NZD JPY, they all moved, right? The Euro JPY already moved down. So hopefully if the GBP NZD goes up, it will not affect the GBP JPY. All right. So I'm looking for the long there. I have 2.32562. There's a lot of divergence on the 1 hour frame, and that's the lens through which I'm watching this now. I'm not looking for too much. I'm only looking for about 97 pips there. All right. Now, from a daily perspective, let's look at how many pips it can move for the day. GBP NZD yesterday moved 219 points. The day before, it moved 171, which means from there to there is only 95. This is doable. Traders, let me pause there. Are you guys with me here this afternoon? Listen to what this man is telling you. Trading is doable if you have a systematic approach. This thing is doable. You just got to lock into it. You just got to have the right guidance, which you guys have here. You have it with TD Markets. And it's becoming even more exclusive now. We have the streams running, yes, 4 times a day. But you also have our mentorship and refining sessions that's coming. It's exclusive. It's not just for anyone. Guys, we've committed to our students. We've committed to our clients. So by you doing our assignments and you coming in there, that's your price of commitment. A relationship goes 2 ways. What happens when a relationship goes one way? It's abuse. Are we together, everybody? Is everybody with me here? So we know that's not happening here. This is mutual. What we're doing here is mutual. You've come to learn. You've come to skill yourself. And so there's a price to pay for that. Your price you pay is not a course fee. You're paying with discipline. You're paying with effort. You're paying with competency. That's your price. Your price is not a course fee here. Are we together, everyone? That's a very important point. So that automatically makes this entire process very exclusive, because not everybody wants to pay that exclusive price of consistency and discipline and effort. People don't want to pay that. They'll rather pay the course fee and sit down and fold their hands and want the course fee to do it. We're saying, nope. Let's pay the right price. And the right price is you got to put effort into this. You will not be sorry. I can tell you this already. Look at what we've done just from Monday. All the guys that have been with me here from Monday. There was absolutely no regrets whatsoever in terms of everything that we looked at. Everything we looked at moved accurately in the way we have actually analyzed it. So just use that metric and think, we still have how many months to go of that very same kind of content. All you got to do is you got to lock into it. Is everybody clear, guys? I think I've made myself clear here in this session. You guys know what I'm looking for. You know what I want to action. I want a stronger CAD here. All right. It's very specific. It's very specific. Are we together, everyone? Let me pause and just make sure everybody's tracking. I'm seeing a lot of the comments. They're good. That's nice. Crystal clear from Tanya. Nice. So just remember that there's always a price, no matter what. Nothing is free. You just got to ask yourself, what price do you pay? That's it. May not always be finances. It sometimes needs your discipline and your effort and your presence. And that's it. All right. So when we come back, remember 2:30 is when the release happens. I'm not in any CAD trades at the moment. I'm waiting for the release. There's some guys, they're going to enter now. That's fine. I'm waiting for the data because I want to demonstrate in real time to the students to say that there is a way to approach the markets. At TD Markets, we do it systematically. There's transparency. We're diversifying the way we do things. So in this specific instance, specificity this specific way, I'm waiting for the data to come. Let the data be released, and then I will look at it the moment I come on at 3. All right. So don't be late. That's going to be our afternoon session. It's Friday. Guys, you could have been doing anything else that doesn't even make sense, but you're doing something here that is meaningful to you, your future. And if you're a family man like me, I'm a husband, I've got my kids, it's meaningful to you. If you're unmarried and you're building your empire, it is still meaningful to you. If you are single with kids or just single, it doesn't matter what category we are looking at. This is a meaningful platform. All right. So we'll see you guys at 3 o'clock. We'll see you at 3 o'clock. If you're already a family member, just like Keenan said there, and you need any support, guys, you can email our care support there. Our care email. Sorry, guys, care@tdmarkets.com. And obviously then just stay tuned for further updates as we go along. All right. See you guys soon. See you at 3 o'clock. 2:30, CAD news is coming, and we're going to see what the NZD CAD and the USD CAD does. All right. Have a lekker one. Ashley Reeve here, signing out. Ciao, ciao.